World War II so profoundly affected the cultures of the US and Japan that we're still seeing evidence in pop culture today. In 2016, a new Japanese Godzilla film was released in Japan and the US, but the sociological roots of that character go back all the way to the war and the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Godzilla is definitely about the bomb. In the original version of the film, it starts off with discussions about the bombings of those cities that awakens this monster.
During and after the war, American propaganda was widely seen in Japan and often took the form of cartoons produced by famous American animators in the style of the day. The Japanese eventually came to embrace this style of artwork.
It became the foundation for a lot of what we see in Japanese manga, Japanese anime, and the sense of cuteness that developed after World War II.
By synthesizing traditional aesthetics with Western influence, Japanese anime and comics would go on to become world-conquering art forms.
Love of Japanese culture largely rose from what happened in the war and the occupation.
As Americans, it's easy enough for us to look outside our own culture to see these kinds of connections. So what events in American history could be considered similarly impactful to our own ways of making art?
I think that there are analogs. You see references to 9/11 as a sort of communal suffering. And of course, during World War II, the bombing of Pearl Harbor was seen in the same way.
How events today shape the culture of our future is something we'll only be able to see in time. Like the effects of post-World War II Japan, it may take decades to see the effects.